Sabre, the new patriotic party. No. And we are a meeting. I pay and your course, so I want the National Council, the General Secretary of the new patriotic party, Lawyer Justin Kodiak report, is ready to give.
No, don't worry. Okay, so, President, what's it for NAPO? Align with that. Align with the check. Align with that. Very good. Are you all ready?
Yes, please.
Thank you very much. Our revered national chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Chairman Stephen Ayesu Chief, ladies and gentlemen of the press, the National Council of the New Patriotic Party, which is the second highest decision-making body of the party, met today, live for 2024, to consider nomination of Honorable Dr. Martin Prempeh by His Excellency Dr. Bawumia, the party's presidential candidate, as his running mate for the 2024 general election. The meeting, which ended a few minutes ago, did in fact consider the said nomination which form part of the constitutionally mandated processes maintain the party's running mate as per Article 13(3) of the new Patriotic Party Constitution. For the avoidance of doubt, Article 13(3)(1) reads as follows. The party's presidential candidate shall, in consultation with the National Council, nominate the vice presidential candidate. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I'm happy to report that after the necessary consideration, the National Council of the party unanimously endorsed the presidential candidate nomination of Honorable Dr. Manu Member of Parliament for Nkansah South and Energy Minister as the vice presidential candidate of the new Patriotic Party pursuant to our Constitution, Article 13(3). This significant milestone marks the completion of the party's presidential ticket for the 2024 general election, and therefore sets the stage for the party to fully engage the Ghanaian electorate comprehensively with our message of transformation. I wish to at this juncture say something little about our vice presidential candidate, focusing primarily on what he brings to the new Patriotic presidential ticket, since he is not a stranger to the body politics of our country. Honorable Dr. Manu is a 56-year-old medical doctor, a devoted Christian, and a consummate politician. A product of Prempeh College and the Kwadwo University of Science and Technology, both in Kumasi, as well as the Erasmus University in the Netherlands. Dr. Manu Prempeh, as I indicated, is a medical doctor by training. It was at KN University that he made his first appearance as a leader, after he won the position as the local National Union of Ghanaian Students Look's president, a position he held from 1991 to 1992. After working with the National Health Service in the United Kingdom for some time, he returned to Ghana in 2005 to pursue a career in business and, more importantly, in politics. He successfully became the Member of Parliament for Nkansah in 2009. Ahead of the 2012 elections, the constituency, as we all know, was divided into two, Nkansah North and Nkansah South. He again won to become the Member of Parliament in Nkansah South in 2012 election, and he retained that seat in 2016. Owing to his passion for education, His Excellency, our President, Kwadwo, appointed him as Minister of Education during his first term. As Education Minister, Dr. Manu NAPO, as we popularly call him, spearheaded the implementation of the famous free senior high school policy. Under Dr. Prempeh, the successful implementation of the government's classic free senior high school policy saw the country's SHS population lift from 800,000 in 2016 to 1.2 million by January 2021. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, it is instructive to note that NAPO ensured that this policy was rolled out within the first year of the two-party government when he was appointed as Education Minister. He didn't ask for honeymoon. I repeat, he didn't ask for honeymoon. It will be recalled that at that time, he announced that he was going to implement the free senior high school policy. Many people, including some from the civil society organization, and even some members of our government, thought it was too early to actually implement the free senior high school. But under of NAPO, you have none of that. He showed boldness and decisiveness when it mattered most, and went on with the policy, which is by far the biggest social intervention in the nation's education sector since independence. Today, prosperity has vindicated him. Ghana certainly needs leaders who are bold and decisive, because it is the only way we can achieve results. It is also worthy to note that throughout his 4-year tenure as Minister for Education, there was significant industrial harmony and stability in the educational front. He ensured that the concerns of teachers and other players in the education sector were adequately attended to. This therefore confirms that Dr. Manu has an incredible interpersonal and negotiation skills. He is arguably the only Minister of Education in this fourth republic to have achieved this feat. Having delivered at the Ministry for Education, the President appointed him during his second term to head the Ministry of Energy, where again he demonstrated his stellar leadership qualities. He worked very hard to keep our lives on. Even during times of unprecedented global economic crisis, when every sector of our economy was virtually in darkness, grasping for bread. We however concede that in the last couple of weeks and months, some parts of the country did face some power challenges. But the good news is that, unlike in the past, particularly under His Excellency Dramani Mahama, where he slept in darkness for over 4 years, Dr. Manu ensured that the recent power challenges we experienced did not last beyond 3 months. It's indeed result-oriented, and there is absolutely no debate about that. In recognition of his leadership skills, his contribution towards education in Ghana, particularly in respect of his role that he has played in the government flagship program of East Senior High School, Dr. Manu, we are not surprised that he has been honored by the University of Education NIBA, the University of Cape Coast, the University of Professional Studies Accra, the conferment on him with honorary doctorate degrees. In July 2021, he was invited to join the Mission 4-7 High-Level Advisory Group, a joint initiative for UNESCO, the Sustainable Development Solution Network for Global Citizens, and the Center for Sustainable Development at Bawumia University. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, if you were to ask me what Dr. Manu brings to the MPP presidential ticket, I would say it brings to us a bold, confident, hard-working, result-driven, decisive, grassroots mobilizer, charismatic, patriotic, and demonstrable, incorruptible person. That simplifies who Dr. Manu is. In fact, he's a leader with a clear track record of achievement, and he shares Dr. Bawumia's vision of bold solutions for our country that are responsive to the needs, opportunities, and challenges of the 21st century. In this respect, he complements our lecturer in many significant ways, and the two enjoy a warm personal relationship anchored in deep mutual respect. More importantly, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Manu has a great working relationship with our presidential candidate, His Excellency Dr. Bawumia. The synergy between these two great leaders on our presidential ticket, coupled with their proven track record and transformational campaign message, will help the new Patriotic Party to secure a resounding third conservative electoral victory on December 7, 2024. Inshallah, by the grace of God, it is possible and we will achieve it.
Perfect man! Breaking it! Akolanya me drum.
The national chairman, the central for Asia Mokawaha, and that day was no Kukupama, National Council, a year, the Brunei friend, the second high decision making body of the party. Ishiamuno, I pass no, they put to group Ishiamu. Lina, we said, the Frank Katuni, His Excellency Dr. Bawumia, SSA, also Diane, NAPO, Professor Kwadwo, running mate. Oh, Zima 7, Abatua, a Papotuni. About this year, party being for no, or the 2 years, area, Dr. Matthew, Poku Prempem, the Department of Friends of Pono, or no, and the National Council, and Mahokaya, Obeyino, said, Abedisi, or Abba, a Papotuma, the Zima 7. Okay, the Cassari, you know, party being for the food in a drink of the Kunse. Opening our way, you know, and we are in, you know, our some party, you know. And here and so far, our Nipana, where you know, my party. Now, you can't in here, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempa, the bar, and my Sema, Sebi, Nipadona, you know, and you will be a friend of our my singing. If you say, what shall the more Francis, and do my year, school or 4 years, Nkansah Prempeh College, now for Cork University, or a year local news president. If you want to come on it, let's have to try to do so. Or yeah, you as a medical doctor under the NHIS, let's say NHS, and war, United Kingdom war. In 2005, the South by Ghana ever started on one Eduma. In 2009, the 12 of Parliament, member of Parliament for Asia. 2012, the chairman, Shamu, Asia North, Asia South. That year, branch with the need on the South 2012. I'm a little 2016, so I said we will go about to. We will be our some party. I bring the lawyer director of elections and I a party. Now go Padaroma, Ghana Padaroma, and go and pick a lot down to the father. You know, South Ghana, and this was so. In America, I said, not everything 2016. I did a campaign with power. He said, the day we senior high school, I'm a lonely day, I'm a Jaka, a senior parent, my school. And you are Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh, and I started free senior high school. 2017, free senior high school, then the president said, I'm going to buy number, take up a senior pen. If you have you know, the senior high school. Then also, and now said, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh, the new day, no one knows your person yet, no one knows the same. The free senior high school, Mantama, the no family do have, it's 70 movement passing. The Johnny Lemu can say, the Concordia can say any year, a big year, 2017, free senior high school, and now the so as Minister for Education, they found a car president now, them of that, Notable senior high school, you don't know, then I'm 800,000. That's so free senior high school, the particular free 800,000, I could do 1.2 million. In you are Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh, and talk to you about my opinion and other Dr. Kwadwo, any minister, energy minister. Also, and you know why you're not a full year. 7 we are, you can buy ya, you can't go on the link. That you can't let transform and not a full night to some part. Then to say, you can't not eat my home. That would not be there, and then move on the new. They are who said, and I'm saying you are Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh, when you did and the Pana in the farm. And then you have to say, the Canada, sometimes you know. say, come on, we are from the China and people how you do it. We are not supposed to compare. We need back. Owakadaye, we need back. Okadipabu, we need back. Owapose, it's important. You can go to the party. You say a year ago, compare. Now, near about never year. If you are your member from 2017 representing, and this is say I did back 2025. What you to do? We are talking about a Nazi, and buy one more, and you buy a faster and the trauma. And it's the National Council is sharing. The women are massive, raise the
Sabre, General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Justin Kodia Frempon or the Numa Sabina Atuja near Ekosi and it's Yera Martin Opoku Prempe, Dodona friend in NAPO, and then party no Abodiding, so one on Franca Tuni Abedechre. Now, Sabre, the national chairman, 7 Ayensu in team, party native training. Chairman, you run a power, Mako, you know. Chairman, say. Chairman, that would have party training. It is Sabre, you put some Kakrebi at or better me, I'm a party not breaking the 8.
Yeah, National chairman in the Numa Samatuja, our Alisa Hotel, and Penfobe, our high, you better run inside now, Yede, and Commono Abramo, and the Martin of Poku Prempe, do not friend in NAPO, or no Napatino, Aberdeen, or many departino, our Aberdeen Chilemu, Emma Yera, Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bawumia, 80 years now, Yede Commotion, maybe at us, or be a Benano, Yano, Ashenko. The communication director of the New Patriotic Party, Yera Richard, and Yagba Ewaha on the Metro TV. Everything come on.
Bring the phone down a bit. Thank you. Are you ready? Okay. So, what's your reaction?
Well, you see the reaction of everyone. My reaction is that party decided as proposed by the Vice President to select NAPO. Party is sounding now our task is to go out and work with Ghanaians to elect as the winning election. So I agree with the party to work with this nomination, and now it's a running mate to be
Eddie Sabre, chairman, Nkansah, Samson Richard, I have asked the Numa Samatuja. See,